Here we have Team Cap. Let's keep it a bug. When it comes to just aura, Captain America is doing most of the carrying here, since the other characters haven't like had their full glow up or realized max potential here. Even though Wanda still hard carries in terms of power, this isn't even close to max power Wanda. I do like the TVA, they are a charming team, but it is kind of scary that these buffoons were in charge of the whole multiverse slash timelines. Like, it's no wonder that it almost collapsed. If anything, reality should have like been doomed multiple times over if these guys were in charge. But hey, we did get Loki in his final form, which was great. And don't get me wrong, it's still an amazing TV show, like the best Disney Plus TV show in my opinion. The team is just too goofy for their responsibilities, but I guess that's part of the charm. And I think the new Avengers is the definition of like how power diff kind of just defeats the purpose of a team just because Bob is doing most of the heavy lifting here. Don't get me wrong, I did love the movie and their fits at the end was pretty fire. But these guys need another heavy hitter outside of Bob for me to believe that they can save the galaxy or the Earth from some type of invasion. Now, when we talk about the Void team, this got to be some of the most random ensemble of characters I've ever seen. Like, this has to be peak fan fiction. Like, each of these characters have like a memorable one-liner you can come up with. And I honestly can't wait to see Channing Tatum's Gambit again. Here we have the Revengers, and honestly, I don't hate anyone on this team. Like, I don't know how you can. All of them are great and almost flawless in my eyes, at least during the Thor Ragnarok movie. They were handled so well. Now we have Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's crazy how much of a glow up the trilogies gave this team. Loki could say it was the MCU's first family, keyword on MCU. Obviously they're not the strongest, but definitely one of the better teams where it never felt like one person was overly stronger than everyone else. Their dynamic never got old for me either, and the way they were able to settle their problems and overcome villains took a legit team effort. It just wasn't one person bodying everyone else. Now we have Team Iron Man. Let's keep it a buck. They had too much aura, right? And mugged Team Cap way too hard. Marvel had to nerf them by making most of their members deceased or making them go through some generational type of trauma arc. You have freaking Black Panther, Iron Man, Spidey, Vision, Black Widow, War Machine. They basically took all the aura from the original Avengers. It's just not fair. And when speaking of families, the Fantastic Four is Marvel's comics' first family. This movie was amazing, and they did the impossible. They made a pretty great Fantastic Four movie. In a few years, I can see people saying how this movie was truly underrated. Here we have the Avengers. We got to give our flowers to the OGs. They made it all possible. And at number one, I got to give it to the Spider-Man, bro. Like, this actually broke the internet. Sony letting this happen made me forgive them for the nonsense that they've been putting out, and low-key ruining superhero movies' credibilities. This pick has like the most aura for me out of the whole MCU when it comes to just teams posing for a flick.